50 students pass in English, 60 students pass in mathematics, 40 students pass in both means that intersection is given. None of them fail in both the subject. कुणीच नापास नाही झाला. Find the number of the student who pass at least in one of the subject. Means that you have to find out its union. So here in answer, first I have to take here let set E is equal to the number of students who pass in English. Set M is equals to the number of students who pass in mathematics. Then observe carefully in this example. In a competitive example, in exam 50 students pass in English, means that number of E is equals to 50. Then 60 students pass in mathematics, means that number of M is equals to how much? 60. Then 40 students pass in both, means that N of E intersection M is equals to how much? 40. We have to find the number of the students who pass at least one of them, means that you have to find out number of students who pass in English or in mathematics is equals to question mark. Mean that you have to find out its union. We know that the formula is number of E union M, mean that English and mathematics subject union is equals to N of E plus N of M minus N of E intersection M. We substitute the values here. N of E is 50 plus N of M is 60 minus this value becomes 40. Okay, then the addition becomes 110 minus this 40 becomes how much? 70. Means that N of E union M is equals to how much? 70. Means that these 70 students pass either in English or in mathematics. Means that total number of the student is 70 who pass at least one of the subject. So the answer is, in full sentence answer, 70 students pass either in English or mathematics. That is total number of students is 70. Can you understand this question? We see the next question. Let's see the next question. Question number 4. A survey was conducted to know the hobby of 220 students of class 9. इयत्ता 9 च्या 220 विद्यार्थ्यांचा सर्वे केला आहे. Out of which 130 students inform about their hobby as rock climbing. म्हणजे 130 student हे rock climbing hobby असणारे विद्यार्थी and 180 student inform about their hobby as sky watching. Sky watching असणारे 180 आहे. There are 110 students who follow both the hobbies, mean that rock climbing and sky watching. 110 students. Then how many students do not have any of the two hobbies? दोन्ही पैकी एकही छंद नसणारे विद्यार्थी किती? How many of them follow the hobby of rock climbing only? जे rock climbing असणारे किती विद्यार्थी फक्त? आणि how many students follows the hobby of sky watching only? म्हणजे sky watching असणारे किती विद्यार्थी? Student, look carefully. First, I have to take the sets R and R for rock climbing and sky watching for yes. Okay. Now here I will write answer of this question. Let R be the students having rock climbing hobby. Therefore, number of R is here how much? 130. Then yes be the students having sky watching hobby. Therefore, n of yes is equals to, there are how many students? 180. Mean that 180 students having inform that for the sky watching hobby. Then now here is total number of the student is given here. How much? 220. So here I have write total numbers of students is equals to number of total in that union is equals to 220. 220 students are there total. Now then we have to find out the number of students having only of the two hobbies. म्हणजे दोन्ही पैकी एक हॉबी असणारे स्टुडंट्स किती हे आपल्याला काढावे लागतील. इथे number of students having both the hobbies is 110. So that the number of students having both the hobbies is equals to, here is both mean that their intersection, mean that R intersection yes, R for rock climbing and yes for sky watching is equals to how much? This is 110 students. 110. Then by using formula we have to find out the how many students do not have any of the two hobbies. यातले एक पण हॉबी नसणारे विद्यार्थी आपल्याला काढण्यासाठी आधी यांना म्हणजे टोटल विद्यार्थी किती कमीत कमी एखादी हॉबी असणारे ते आपल्याला काढावे लागतील. Therefore we use the formula number of R union yes is equals to number of R plus number of yes minus number of R intersection yes. By using this formula we have to find out this value of R union yes. Here number of R is given here 130 plus number of yes is 180 minus this one is 110. The addition becomes, here is 100 plus 100 is 200, 280 plus 20 becomes 310 minus 110. Therefore, number of R union yes is equals to how much? Subtraction becomes 200. Okay, then we have to find out the number of the student not having any of the two hobbies. Means that therefore the number of students not having both the hobbies is equals to, here is total number of student is n of u minus, here is any one of the hobbies are union yes, mean that here is 220 minus 200, mean that therefore number of students is equals to how much? Only 20 students, not having any of the hobby here. Okay, now then we find here how many of them follow the hobby of rock climbing only. Now here is therefore the number of students having only first one is rock climbing, only rock climbing hobby is equals to, here is total number of student who having the rock climbing is how much? 130. Out of this both having 110, so we take the formula here, n of r minus n of r intersection yes, mean that n of r is 130 minus 110 is equals to 20 student who having only one hobby which is rock climbing. Then next one is how many students follow the hobby of sky watching only. The number of students having only sky watching hobby is equals to, here is the total number of students having sky watching hobby is number of yes minus both the hobbies 110, mean that n intersection of r intersection of yes, mean that here is 180 minus how much? 110 is equals to 70 students having only the hobby sky watching. Student, you have to write the answer in full sentence such way that the first one is, here is observe carefully, the first question is how many students do not have any of the two hobbies. Now there are the answer in full sentence is the number of students not having both the hobbies is how much? 20. Then second one is how many of them follow the hobby rock climbing only. Then you have to write the number of students having only rock climbing hobby is 20. And the last point is how many students follow the hobby of the sky watching only. The number of students having only the sky watching hobby is 70. Can you understand? Then we see the next question. Let's see the last question. Important question. Observe the given Venn diagram and write the following sets. This is A set, this is B set, this is U, mean that universal set. A, B, A union B, U, A's complement, B's complement, and A union B's complement we have to find out here. So its solution is, first I have to find out the set A. Is the set is equals to A having the elements. Look carefully, set A containing elements X, Y, Z, M and N. Is the set A. Second one is B. Set B contain the elements. Look complement means that the element present in U but not in A. म्हणजे A चे व्यतिरिक्त U मध्ये राहिलेले घटक म्हणजे या व्यतिरिक्त राहिलेले घटक झाले A's complement. So that the elements are x y z m n rather than this one is P Q R S and T is the complement of the set A. Then we discuss about complement of the set B. Sixth one is B's complement. Means that the element present in U but not in B. Means that rather than P, Q, R, M, N, we have to write all these elements. Now here is P, Q, R, M, N, then X, Y, Z, then S and T is the elements present in B's complement. Then last one is the seventh number. A union B is complement. A union B is complement means that we take A union B set and U set. Now the element which is present in U but not in A union B. Now here is, look carefully, X, Y, Z, M, N, P, Q, R are present here. X, Y, Z, M, N, P, Q, R are present in A union B. The remaining is S and T. So that its complement is S and the element T. This is our question number 5 of the practice set 1.4. Thank you very much.